horrible. Just horrible. As the Chicago Blackhawks play Detroit today and lose 5-3. The one word that comes from it, horrendous. Yes, it was a rough game for your Chicago Blackhawks tonight. Playing Detroit. Detroit actually looked good, and they were moving the puck, getting the opportunities, beating Malcolm Subban, and we had to face Jonathan Bernier, who was actually playing very strong in net tonight. At least we play Detroit tomorrow again in the United Center. So, hopefully a rebound happens tomorrow. Must need rebound happens tomorrow. The Hawks just looked off today. In the first period, though, they looked like they were the better team, yes. But all around, the Hawks just looked off. The passes weren't crisp. The team just could not get their opportunities going. So, shots per period was 7-13 in favor for the Hawks in the first period. 14-10 in favor for the Redwings in the second period. And 11-13 in favor for the Hawks in the third period. So total shots on net, 32-36 in favor for the Chicago Blackhawks. Yes, the Hawks are getting the shots off. They had high quality chances, but they could not get them past Bernier. They may have gotten 3 past him, but we allowed 5. And a couple of the goals, I would say Subban probably would have won back. Face-off percentage, something the Hawks have had issues with the last few games. 58.8% of the time, the Wings won the draw. To the Hawks, 41.2% of the time at the dot. It was a rough game at the dot yet again for your Chicago Blackhawks. Penalties. The Hawks and Wings each got 1 minor, and the Wings capitalized on their 1 power play, and the Hawks could not. The Hawks power play came late in the game. The Wings got 1, and they end up capitalizing on 1 for their first time in over a month. Hits. It was 33-34 in favor for the Hawks. Blocked shots, 20-7 in favor for the Red Wings. You could see the Hawks were moving the puck and getting them off, but they were getting blocked. So, right there, the issues were coming from tonight. It was just a rough game by the Hawks. They just looked off. Bernier was honestly the reason why the Wings won. And, well, we'll go into the goals of the game. Why not? Hawks had an early opportunity, very early opportunity in the first period to capitalize on the first goal. They did not, but 10 minutes and 27 seconds into the game, Bobby Ryan with his 6th of the season, assisted by Robbie Fabry and Daniel DeKaiser to make it a 1-0 game. And, well, this goal from Fabry, he gets the puck, feeds it right to Ryan, and Ryan beats Subban. And 1-0 Red Wings. Hawks have opportunities in the first period and come short. So we have to go to the second period, and this is where the floodgates basically open for goals. 13:53 in the second period. Scored by number 12, Alex DeBrincat. His 10th of the season, assisted by number 44, Calvin Dahan, and number 27, Adam Boqvist, to make it a 1-1 game. This goal by DeBrincat was a nice stretch pass. Cat comes out onto the ice for a change. Dahan sees it. He stretches the pass right up to DeBrincat. DeBrincat goes on the breakaway and beats Jonathan Bernier to make it a 1-1 game. But a few seconds later, the Red Wings capitalize. Helm scores his first of the season, assisted by Clendening and Ernie, to make it a 2-1 Red Wings lead. It was about 9 seconds later, the Wings take the lead right back. This was a mess up by Hugh Suter. He loses the draw. The Wings take it up, and Suter goes right in behind the net. When he should have stayed up in the slot, it led to him being wide open and beating Malcolm Subban. 2-0 Wings. And at 18:27 in the second period, Christian Juice scores on the power play, his second of the season, assisted by Fabry and Zadina, to make it a 3-1 game late in the second period. This was on the power play, and this was the Wings' first power play goal in a month. And, well, if you don't say this stat, maybe the stat would continue. Pat Foley was saying how the Wings haven't scored on a power play, and the Wings then scored on the power play. So we go to the third period, down by 2 now. So here we go. We go to the third period, down by 2 at 2:33 in the third period. Again, Svechnikov scores his first of the season in his first game of the season, assisted by Franz Nilsson and Vitaly Filppula, to make it a 4-1 game for the Wings. So the Hawks go down very early in the third period by an additional goal. It's now a giant wall to climb for the Hawks. Can they come back? No, but we do get a goal, because at 4:43 in the third period, scored by number 13, Matthias Janmark, his 7th of the season, assisted by number 34, Carl Soderberg, and number 27, Adam Boqvist, to get the lead to vanish a little bit. But at 8:15 in the third period, Franz Nilsson scores his first of the season, assisted by Svechnikov and Filppula, to make it a 5-2 game. The goal from Janmark was beautiful, because it was a nice passing play. Boqvist feeds it to Janmark. Janmark leaves it right over to Soderberg. Soderberg fires it. Janmark gets a stick right in the right spot to deflect it right in past Bernier. But about 4 minutes later, the Wings get their lead right back, and Nilsson makes it a 3-goal game right there. But the Hawks get a third goal on the night, which is honestly shocking how well Bernier was playing. At 19:48 remain in the third period, so 12 seconds basically remaining in the third period, scored by number 8, Dominic Kubalik, and assisted by number 38, Brandon Hagel, and number 64, David Kampf, to make it a 5-3 Red Wings win. Yeah, this was a rough game by the Chicago Blackhawks tonight. It was not their best performance, and it showed on the ice. Hopefully tomorrow they get their momentum from a late goal from Kubalik and take advantage tomorrow. Hopefully we see a different team come out hungry and wanting to win tomorrow. So, down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts were from tonight's action, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Those rough losses do happen, but let's go Hawks.